general idea. There. Play Wheel of Fortune while riding the Polar Express. We had precious memories of being in touch with Charles Stanley. Lost my page. Hold on. American Idol. Rewinded with the cops, and the cops marched with the penguins. 2.5 men were friends with friends, and the adventures of Robin Hood took them down to the lost Dutchman mine, where they had the Big Ben years. Oh, look at the jeopardy of Rudolph and his red-nosed reindeer. Half and half of Peterman could only access Hollywood. It's a wonderful life. So Brian McKnight show flukes with Santa Claus too, because Santa Claus number 3 had a holiday affair, and he said Merry Christmas, iCarly. Drew Jackson was in the newsroom, and he spoke of the terror in Mumbai. Issues with Jane Follett and Michelle. Said Nancy Grace was an X-Men in the last day, so she lived free or died hard with ice twisters. The Law and Order people, especially victimized bags and shoes. Philosophy about the beauty, a biography on CNBC showed something about American greed, about scams in the weather, and the PM edition on high seas rescue. There was a Ratzilla who dropped the big bomb. Dayline, real life mysteries. It was about sports in a center, and the Heisman Trophy presentation was given to a guy who played college basketball in New Jack City, and he was a con air on his foreign supremacy. Mr. D's rode the blades of glory to the modern marvels and the Manson long dark stretch of the lockup, and he rode the Polar Express. He was an ugly coyote. The posse of the young guns of the PBR, they thought with criminal minds, because the criminal minds had the love of the rage. too. Won't you be cool, Miss Teen Mom? You live in South Park because you live in South Park with the UFC Unleashed video games. They had their rewards, like the sweetest thing they said was, you got mail. The guy's Disney holiday took place with Paula's cookie swap. They were the last of the Dogmen. His name was Jeremiah Johnson, and he celebrated celebrity sports, the best random acts of awesomeness. Classic college football, shops on NBC. They were house hunters like Sandra Lee. Seasons of Surprise scared me with Scary Movie 3. There was a superhero squad. They were made of Teen Titans and Batman. They faced the winter lion in the winter. There was a mouse that roared. His name was Esteban, and he held a holiday concert. And he gave gifts in the house to people who were married with children. Who were married with children. Who were married with children. He made them super fat dogs. All 101 of them ran a Husseini murder honored the Miami Book Fair International American Courts with American perspectives of Hollywood World War I on the set. Well, they were dirty dancing and they reported Huckabee. Digital cable TV information. There were movies about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There was a body of lies that took place in the Bride Wars, and they said it was about big love. The women, the kid cringe. American Girl was larger than the making of the Roscoe Jenkins story. Welcome home. 10,000 Ace Fields when the Incredible Hulk lived back then, and he said definitely maybe burn this after reading, because the Mommy Dragon Emperor will be the life story of the family crisis, and it'll turn you into the Seeing Wolf, and then it'll be the 25th anniversary of the Body of Lies, and you'll be smart. You see what happens in Vegas. You'll have a Congo and you'll wear 27 dresses. Yes, man, Shrek said, skip school, ski school, death race, 3,000 miles to Deathland. To Graceland, we'll have a death race there. And you'll say, a night's Michael Clayton, he feared the rock star that was in the little children, because death becomes her like the inside of the NFL. Dexter rescued the dawn of the forbidden kingdom. Ace of Hearts was the Trans-Siberian, but they were partners, the superheroes, the boy and his dog. But the miners' massacre tore them apart, because the Pope of the Greenwich Village had a cyber soldier that lived in a room with a view, and Laura Croft, the Tomb Raider, was made of honor, so she flied me to the moon. Multiplicity was in the ice storm, and I loved you for so long. I'm not so easily broken by the Animal House with burns down by her lips, Shakespeare in Love, and he Cape Feared the enemy of the state. There was an alias of Jesse James